Okay.
You act like I wasn't going to mess with the giant thing on the board.
I didn't think the first thing you do would be to break it. Are we recording? We going here?
I am recording, yes.
I'm backup recording.
It is time to bid for scene setting.
All right, my favorite time. It's the most wonderful time of the video.
All right,
Can't
hang on.
let
Actually,
go.
let's recap very slightly here. The last thing that happened was that just clusterfuck at the
And then
other
Joby
museum.
was a zombie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was looking over the paper and I was like, Joby was a zombie? Oh, yes, I remember that whole
Joby
mess.
ran off to be a zombie. Do we want to clarify anything that happened there? Like, collectively decide?
Well, okay. I don't know if this counts as storytelling, but I kind of assume that, like, the spirit of Kitty Purry, like, was supposed to go, they expected it to go into, the skeleton, but it actually went into Joby.
Yeah,
Okay,
because
that's-
it needs, they need very particular tablets. They thought the tablets worked for all of the different dinosaurs.
I'm going to go ahead and add that to Joby.
Although, like, technically the Kitty Purry is the statue that we had in the museum, whereas the tablet, we wouldn't know whose, like, if the fact that it didn't work means that that wasn't the right tablet for her. So it might be
We've got
somebody
the
else.
broken tablet for Tunk.
Yeah.
This new clay tablet that, since things went wrong, we can assume is not for Kitty Purry.
Yes.
Joby
Some
now... Okay.
unknown dinosaur entity now controls Joby.
Oh, I see.
Because, like, it went into
They
his...
summoned the wrong thing.
And it didn't go into
to go
Kitty
into
Purry
Kitty
because
Purry.
that wasn't right, but, like, it did release from the tablet and go into Joby.
Okay, yeah, let's make that canon, because that was all hells of confusing.
Well, I'm glad that I don't have to pay for that.
All right.
Has everyone gotten their coins out to bid?
Yes. Whoa.
Yes.
You didn't see anything. Yes.
3, 2, 1, bid.
Shoot! Joseph does not bid.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to be part of the scene. Okay, jeez. I
Guess
guess
part
I
of the
win.
scene. Yes, you do.
All right.
Well, you have to
Wow.
remember also, I am flat broke.
Well, I
Those
mean,
5 coins I just got.
those are your 5 coins.
That's it. Yeah.
I mean, I have
gonna-
7, so I'm not doing much better than you.
I'm gonna look to make some complications happen here, rather than just to get some bank.
Well, I that would be completely unexpected and out of character for you, Joseph. Making complications happen to get money. What? That's crazy talk. All right,
that's how
so I'm gonna pay, I guess, a coin
My
each.
role in a larger organization as well.
What? I'm paying a coin each to have Wilbur and Maggie in a scene together. Wherever that goes. Just throwing that over there.
And here's Wilbur.
Okay. And I don't know where they're at. I don't really care where they're at. Maybe they're on the phone. Maybe they're at a restaurant. It doesn't matter to me. However, the main thrust of the scene is that Maggie wants Wilbur to help her find one of the other skeletons. And to resurrect one of the other dinosaurs to get back in the good graces of the... First of all, to get back in the good graces of the cultists. And also to get closer to Wilbur. Now, she doesn't say that to Wilbur. She proposes it as a, hey, I know that you're interested in this cult. I'm interested in this cult. I lost my job. That sucked. Whatever. Let's team up together and we can get, valuable prizes and whatnot. Whereas one of the valuable prizes she's hoping to get, in addition to getting back into the cult, is to get into Wilbur's good graces. That is the thrust of the scene. I don't know if I need to, do I pay a coin for her talking and saying that to him, or...
Yeah, at that point, that's
Okay.
got it. I mean, again, what you want to have be canon is
That is what she is trying to do, to get Wilbur to go with her on a quest to get Skeleton, and get back in the good graces of the cult. I guess I'll pay a coin as well as for, because she's hoping that they'll get together. She's not, putting on the feminine wiles yet, but she's definitely...
Well, that's already on there. Looking to learn more about the cult to cozy up to Wilbur.
Okay.
Unless you have a different
Same
angle
here,
on that.
too.
No. I just didn't know if that was two separate things or one thing,
You don't have to reinstate that. Would you want to do some dialogue?
Um.
I'll take over one of these guys, and we could talk this out. I could be the girl.
Okay, I'll be the guy. What does Wilbur know? Let me look up my thing. What does Wilbur know about? Because he's part of the League of Shadows. He knows they have that those voices to track down Demetrius, right?
Yes. Maggie has been their secretary for a while. She might have some more info. I might make some stuff up on the fly. They've both seen Zombie Joby and that whole thing go down, correct?
Yes. Are they aware that they're not aware that the J-Fodge is interested in the League or in the cultists, but they do know about the League of Shadows.
Yeah, Wilbur's in the League of Shadows.
Yeah. I know. I'm saying is maybe it's like they both decide that it's in their best
Discount
interest.
Warehouse Emporium.
I'm thinking that it would be cool for them to decide that in their best interest for the League of Shadows not to find Demetrius before they can find the stuff, because they.
Yeah, I think we have Wilbur leading that way, right?
Yes. Yeah. Okay. So are you ready to dialogue here?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Hi, Wilbur.
Hi, Maggie. Oh wait, no. I was following your lead. Hi, Maggie.
Wilbur.
Remember, this is Wilbur,
How's
the
it
man
going,
times
babe?
3, right?
Yeah. We paid coins to get that times 3.
I thought it was
Have more
times 2, but
swarthiness.
okay.
That was something with Joby, wasn't it? When he turned into a zombie and ran past us.
That totally freaked me out too. Do you think maybe we should go after the rest of the skeletons since the cultists seem so interested in it and we seem so interested in the cultists?
The cult could become so powerful if they resurrect more of these things. I think we should try and look into it ourselves.
That's a good idea. But you know what's going to hinder that? The fact that the League of Shadows, who I have been a double agent for... Oh wait, will he reveal that to her?
I don't know.
You just accidentally did?
No, we don't.
You just kind of did.
Okay.
No backsies?
I don't know how that works.
Dun, dun, dun. All right, that's a good cliffhanger.
There are some people who have who are trying to catch Demetrius, and we need to make sure that they don't before we help him find the next dinosaur and the tablet to resurrect it.
But I think we should look for the dinosaurs together.
Okay.
Without Demetrius.
No, like I'm definitely not suggesting we take Demetrius with him. We need to bring this to him as a surprise. If you say
Yes, then they'll love me. They'll love them dinosaurs.
I don't feel like she's actually saying that out loud, Joseph.
I was going for a Freudian slip of sorts. Yes, then Demetrius would something. Yes, then they'll get my job back. I love that job. Sitting outside the cave in a desk.
And Wilbur can get into the inner sanctum.
Yes, Wilbur can get into the inner sanctum. That's
And
what
then
I
we
want
can
too.
kiss.
I want.
Then I can get my job back.
Stop. You can get your job back. I can get back into the inner sanctum. I'll understand if this is what I really want to do with my life. Now I
We
think
could all turn our backs on Judaism.
yes,
What's terrifying is
That
I'm
sounds
really
good to
just
me.
spouting the groundwork that's already laid down. I've said
no,
nothing
just the
new
way
here.
you're saying it. It's not... Also, every time that you bring up the fact that they're all Jews,
Well,
is Maggie a Jew as well?
we don't know that. Obviously, the League of Justice is Jewish. I thought I had that down.
Jewish
The
frontier of justice.
J-Fodge?
Yeah,
I don't know that
The
anyone
F
else
in
is...
there is frontier of justice.
That's for the bonus trivia. Yes, clearly those people are Jewish.
Yes.
And
I
I'm
don't think
assuming
Maggie
that...
needs to be Jewish, although maybe
No.
if she's gonna.
Well,
be
she's trying to get into a cult. Like, either she started Jewish or she's part of the cult.
Well, she's just their secretary.
They're
Maybe
not
she's just
they're not a Jewish cult.
equal
There's no
opportunity
reason
employee.
why they should. That makes no sense.
Yeah, the cult isn't Jewish, we don't think. But they don't exclude against Judies.
No, obviously they're
Judies.
just like interested in dinosaurs and stuff. If you're into dinosaurs, then you can be.
Everybody loves dinosaurs. That's what they're united under.
It's true.
Okay.
I've seen inside the cave. They have all of these tablets in there.
Oh, yes? Do they? We should go and get some of those.
If you and I were to get a tablet, I have a hunch of what to do with one after the Joby incident.
Okay. Let's do that.
We'll have to bring something new to the table here.
No. Yes, absolutely.
Are they going to do anything about Joey, or is that something else?
Eventually that may come into play. I don't know that they know exactly where he is. By the way, okay, so I'm also, as Wilbur, I was like, I'm going to, because I'm a man of a thousand voices, you may not know this about me, Maggie. However, I'm going to use my power of being able to imitate anyone to throw them off the track of Demetrius with several burner cell phones, which will lead them on a wild goose chase.
Nothing is cooler than saying the word burner when referring
to cell phones.
Made me swoon now, Albert.
I am out of all the coins I want to spend.
Let me think for a second. If we want to actually move this, we haven't established a location, have we?
We have not.
I'm going to put them outside of the... Whoops.
You killed her.
Lord. Wow, that flipping function. Always entertaining me. I'm going to put them outside the lair.
Okay. So they're preparing to... Wait, how did they get... Okay. Is that like another... Can it be like a smash cut to them outside the lair preparing to break in? Because there's no reason why they would just meet outside the lair.
That's a little...
Okay, I assume that Maggie would like tell Wilbur to meet her at a Arby's somewhere or something. A downtown Arby's.
This is why you know that Wilbur is the man, because he can get women to swoon at him at an Arby's.
Or they're on the phone.
Top shelf dating.
She has his phone number from being the receptionist. They didn't delete her out of the system. Like none of them knows how to use the computers, so they're just like, she still has access. I'm gonna pay for that.
1960s.
She still has access to their computers for a little while because they haven't deleted her out of the system. Because like she was the one who knew how to run it.
That's how she knows everything.
Yeah,
I'll pay for that.
Oh, you will? Okay. I just paid a coin, but I will take it back.
For extraneous details, since we know that. Since Demetrius doesn't know anything about
he's all
computers.
interested
He's in like really
spiritual
crappy
business.
Yeah, he's
meditating and stuff, and then like, what is this Windows 8? I don't understand. Where's the start button, Maggie?
I'm paying that he is in rudimentary front range or community college classes for computers.
He's learning.
He's trying to learn. He's having trouble coping with this century.
Like he's like 50 years old, and all the other people are like the 17-year-olds that have to take that class just because. And he's like the only one who legitimately doesn't understand. What is this alternate button? What does it do?
The one guy in the classroom that keeps people like 45 minutes late on basic Word documents.
Like
where is he? I gotta put
he's
this
the one guy who raises his hand.
He's the blue.
I'm sorry, he has a scratch. Teacher, you forgot to sign us homework.
Oh, that kid. About the pop quiz.
It's almost like they didn't want to take the pop quiz.
Oh my god.
You just deleted Maggie. Undo.
Oh, no.
Undo. You just deleted your bag.
Where's everything at?
What just happened?
I don't know. You keep deleting stuff and deleting. Do you guys have your bags now? I don't know what the opposite of deleting. What is the opposite of deleting? Undeleting?
Undo.
Redeleting? Undoing? Oh,
there's a female rogue.
That was Maggie. I have to transfer Maggie's soul into her. Hang on.
All right.
Renaming anything else. Definitely the least favorite part of this.
Yeah, Tunk and Maggie are going to be one and the same if you're not careful.
Yeah, well, that's happened numerous times already. I think I've got a workaround.
At least we have a backup of what Tunk is
Yes,
now.
with the backup, that was much easier.
That was a good idea, wasn't it, Joseph, that I had?
Yes.
I did have that idea. That was my idea. I have an idea.
Well, actually, I couldn't tell if you were
mine.
being sarcastic.
What if we didn't go back to Ant Island at all?
Yeah, I gotta say, I think Maggie's winning the sex appeal battle between her and Shiksa.
I know, Shiksa's fallen to the background. I think that Shiksa will come through in the end.
I'm working the Maggie angle. I'm telling you that right now.
You're what?
So I'm working the Maggie angle.
This is actually yours.
I'm trying to get her to, like... but my goal is to have, by the end of the story, like, her and Wilbur together.
Oh, that's interesting. I don't think you understand the power of Shik's appeal, but...
The appeal of Shik's appeal?
Shik's appeal.
Now, my Yiddish is a little bit rusty. Isn't a Shiksa just a young, available Jewish girl?
No, it's a white girl.
Oh.
Not of the Jewish faith. And there's a saying that there's
I
a
thought
belief
that was a goyim.
Oh, I don't want to be...
Listen, all right. I'm glad that somebody's bringing this up because I was afraid to ask, but I have no idea why Shik's appeal is funny.
It's a term for a non-Jewish woman. And there's in the 60s or 70s-ish, maybe it goes further back, I don't really know, but there's a pop culture phrase called Shik's appeal that, the young Jewish men are sort of drawn to the blonde-haired, fair-haired, not Jewish.
Isn't that the sort of the stereotype for everything? Like, every other culture is into, like, the blonde-haired hot white girls?
Well, no, you would think the people from the blonde hair hot cultures are into not... Oh, this is just getting weird. We've attached hotness to it. It's the break out of the culture you're grown in and find something more exotic.
Yeah, it's
and not to marry your mother.
Yeah,
is also part of it. There's an Elliot Gould, Sybil Shepherd movie.
Bastard. You're my kind of guy. Sorry. That was from P.D. Kubak's Oedipus Tex. Great musical.
No, but not Shik's appeal. I just had a thought. I might revert my coin from the cultist lair to the Smithsonian. Did they drop the tablet after the whole Joby incident?
I don't think we didn't establish that, but that definitely may have happened.
I'm going to say that happened.
They got the empty tablet.
I'm going to say that they're more or less... Oh, no!
Tony! Give us back.
I got it.
At the end of that last scene, when all hell broke loose, I'm going to say the tablet got left behind, and they have regrouped... Because I think they just ran into each other, didn't they?
Yeah,
I'm going to say this
and Maggie were kind of like... Yeah.
With this.
So one of them, like, after Joby, like, turned into a thing, like, the other guys dropped the tablet thinking it was useless and ran off, and Maggie...
Or we're just terrified.
Yeah. Wilbur! Yeah. What happened?
Well, I'm saying that they're heading off to pick it up now, because I think they met up. They watched all that happen. This is like moments later now.
Yeah.
And they're going to get the tablet.
Okay.
There.
Let's just say they got the tablet. We don't need any complications with that.
Yeah.
Well, we were debating how they're going to get into the cave and blah, blah, blah. Whereas now this is just... Maggie has the knowledge from working the phone lines, and they have a tablet now, so they could possibly go and get another dinosaur.
But the tablet has been, like, the soul has been expelled from it into Joby.
Oh, damn it, I forgot about that. All right, to hell with that then. We'll go back to the cave.
They might have the tablet. I don't see, like, maybe it's good for other stuff, Joseph. You could make some other thing up.
Good for other stuff.
It's a magical tablet. Maybe it, like, points the way to the soul that originally inhabited it. Maybe they can track down Joby.
Albert, that's just ridiculous.
Good job, Tony, by the way. Thank you for jumping in here. And...
As always, Tony's been throwing coins
Tony
around.
has like 500 coins in his bag. So...
I'm always disputing everything, All
right, I say they're going to go into the cave, and that's definitely a complication of difficulty.
I was going to say, how's that a complication?
Well, they haven't actually don't have access. Anything that's
But, like, okay. So I'm thinking of complications as being like a conflict, like between two characters, but it doesn't have to be like that.
well, the cult. This is it's a conflict between two entities. Two I forget what they're called.
Okay.
Opposing.
No, I get
the
what
cave.
you're saying. Like there is a complication in that they were trying to get into the cave and they can't get in the cave because it's locked like a Batman fortress.
It doesn't even have to be that they can't get in. It's just I'm saying that's difficult. I need money.
What I was
White
thinking
knuckles.
is the way that they could get in there is basically use Wilbur's power of 1,000 voices, where he imitates Demetrius, calls everybody to go say
That's a
like
really
going.
good idea, actually.
So they're going after. Say they're going after Joby. They've got a lead on him. He needs everybody to go.
Okay. So you would pay a coin to interrupt.
All right, I'm paying a coin to interrupt.
Take over the scene, whatever you want to call it, and then you would pay a coin to grab Wilbur.
Everybody needs
All
to
right,
go
Wilbur.
after Joby now.
Maggie's part of this scene.
He turned into
She's
a
in there.
zombie with
Scene's
a
already set.
dinosaur soul
All
in
right.
him.
And now you pay the coins to
For people
narrate
just
your
now
actions.
tuning in, we've established Demetrius, the cult leader, has a high screechy voice.
All right.
So everything you
as
just
we-
said was great. You just got to pay for it.
All right, so Maggie and Wilbur decide that they're going to send the cultists on a wild goose chase while they hide outside of the cave. As soon as the cave opens, they're going to sneak in, and Wilbur. They send them on a false chase.
We
It
paid
doesn't
a lot
really
of coinage for, like, just the phone call.
I think we should have cult number 3 in there.
All right,
All right.
just to represent the rest of the cult members.
He's still hanging on. He's still
So-
around.
Being named isn't exactly a good thing for cultists so far.
And to make some money, real quick, I'm going to. So wait, Tony, what's the rest of your plan?
Basically, as soon as the cultists clear out, they're waiting outside the cave, hiding in the bushes.
So you're going to imitate Demetrius calling the cultists
Yeah, so
to get
that
them on a wild goose chase.
yes, so that they can sneak in and steal a tablet to try to bring another dinosaur up there.
Because
and
that
go
giant
after
stone
Marcus.
door is really slow. So, like, they
Yeah.
drive out, and it starts to, just, like, roll
Yeah,
back.
it's,
and they, like,
it's just that like
sprint
standard.
in.
It's the movie trope. You got to like roll under at the last second.
Look around all cool, grab your hat.
Yeah.
I'm going to start a complication because I'm broke. Again, I know, shocking. I have the cult member that you're talking to, or the cult in general.
All right.
So it's Wilbur v. cultists. We each get a die for just having a
Whoa! My money.
Yeah, whatever. It's not your money.
All right.
I'm gonna put some green dye down. Hang on, let's see how many you get. So Tony, I don't think you've really been in a complication.
Not yet.
So you use traits.
Is this what it's like to be you, Tony, to not have anything to do right now?
Pretty much. You're just circling, getting good angles. Even though
I'm
you're
getting
not
good
recording.
angles, yeah, like, I'm not doing
Get it all
anything.
dramatic. Maybe flick the picture of Joseph.
That's a good idea. Let's do that. All right, here we go.
Change
Flick.
the. That's not it either.
If I keep forgetting, it goes, like, I keep thinking the rubber band, like, stretches, like, with you. All right, here we go.
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out like what traits am I going to have? What are we rolling?
All right, we each get a die, always just for having a dog in the fight.
All right.
I've got secret door like bat cave. I think that gives me a die.
I've got
Yeah.
1,000 voices
Clearly, you have man of 1,000
How does
voices.
1,000 voices get you in the cave, though? I mean, other than
because
the...
He's
I
making
have
a
to-
fake. This is the phone
Yeah,
call
I
to
have
get the
to-
guys running out of the cave.
Yeah, I have to
Okay.
impersonate Demetrius. And I've got the voice.
I don't have much else.
I am the man.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I don't know if...
You have Maggie on your Albert. You can throw dice.
I
in.
was about to ask if I should be part of this. I need to pay a coin to be part of the conflict.
I don't think so. I think you just start adding dice if you
She
have
knows
traits.
the inner workings of the cult due to doing all their busy
Yeah.
work. So
All right.
Clearly.
I would say that she would be able to, like, give Wilbur pointers on what to say to the different people.
Oh yeah, you already got
maybe
your die
there's
for that.
some-
That was an easy one.
maybe
No,
there-
you also get whoops.
Some
Oh,
sort
no!
of code scene or a code for like whenever they need to go do something for Demetrius and she knows it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, whatever that is. Okay.
Yeah.
And then, like, her motivation. Do I get one for motivation? Because obviously she's looking to learn more about the cult and cozy up to Wilbur.
Okay.
So that would be one. Put your lift height higher. Jeez. Keep knocking over things with dice. All right.
There.
That sounds good to me. I feel like that's enough dice for me.
I'm at least gonna get 2 dice. That's pretty exciting. Or 2 coins,
All right.
possibly.
I was
All right.
trying to select more than one.
All right, so I have
Everybody
3
ready?
dice. And we roll now.
This is how we roll. What
Oh.
did I? How did I change the color of my dice? Oh, Joseph. did
Magic. I did it.
that. I
All right.
thought I did it. I was like, I was just trying to select them. All right, rolling. All right, let's see. What did I get here? A 4, a 9, and a 1. So I had 2 that were under 5.
I got a 6, a 2, and a 4. So 2 under 5.
I had
And
2 under 5.
Me and Tony are on the same side, right?
Correct.
So we had 4 under
Bad.
5.
Yes. All right, so you guys get all the pips from your winning dice. I just get the number of dice rolled.
What did I have?
Clearly, the first thing
here
I'm thinking
again?
about is coins.
So I got 6
5.
to. All right, I got 12.
What?
What?
What did you roll?
No, you don't
I
get the
rolled a
6. Everything under 5.
Oh, okay.
You don't get the 6.
Okay, so I get 6.
I get 5.
2 and 4.
Was those Tony's or
Is that
mine?
For Tony.
Okay.
Tony's.
I wasn't paying attention.
Got it.
Yay, monies! Joseph, you get 2. Oh, no.
Yay.
I want my coins. I can't. Get your dice out of my face, Tony. Darn it. All right, so they get
Right in the bank.
All right, so with
Tony goes first, then Al, then me. You can spend as many coins as you want. You cannot be interrupted. You dictate how this scene plays out.
All right, so the cultists go running out to go chase Demetrius, Joby, etc. As they're doing that, the big rock opens up and then slowly closes. Wilbur and Maggie get through the gate. They start looking at a bunch of tablets on different pedestals, and they're trying to decide which one it's going to be.
They're plinths.
Plinths, excuse me. What's the difference between a plinth and a pedestal?
I don't know. All I know is that they're plinths. I got
It's in the
called
notes,
out on that
Tony.
I saw
6
that.
times ago.
I saw that it was plinths in the notes, and I'm almost tempted to pay to change it just because, but I'm not going to. All right.
Well, it must be nice to have that much money. How is it like being the 1%?
Hey, I just spent 6 and then got 6 back. I got lucky,
You did.
Yeah,
That's why
right.
you-
and I set this scene, and it wasn't that bad. I'm not useless yet.
USA! USA!
All right, Maggie explains what her hunch is.
Would you like to introduce a plinth into the scene? Or a tablet?
Yes.
What's her hunch?
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa!
I don't know what y'all are doing.
I was trying to introduce a tablet, and then it landed on the coins, and then that's helpful.
I'm trying to flip the tablet over, but it's not wanting to.
Just hit F.
All right. Her hunch is that one of these dinosaurs is actually tar pit's not old enough for dinosaur bones, is it? Not even close. That's
Who
gotta be
cares?
possible.
It's a made-up world.
We have to
All right.
stick to pure logic here.
All right.
That doesn't
Well,
make
there's,
any sense, Tony. The talking dinosaurs wouldn't be good.
That would be ridiculous.
Well, her hunch is that in the tar pits there's going to be a dinosaur that they can try to summon.
How are they going to... Does she have a hunch on which dinosaur is going to match to the tablet, or are they just going to take all the tablets?
That's what I'm trying to figure out now. They grab 2 different tablets just so they can try a few different things just in case it goes all crazy like Joby.
I like that.
Who's gonna hold on to the tablets, or do you want to just...
I think Wilbur should, since he's strong and he's the man.
Yeah, Wilbur's the man. He takes
Maggie's
it.
like a receptionist. She probably doesn't have very much space in her purse.
And he's trying to He's trying to show her that he's willing to take the risk so she's not in any danger of the tablets.
What? Why?
Because he kind of likes her.
No, he doesn't. Not yet.
None of this is canon.
He is in love with his Chick's appeal.
Or how do you know it's not just him trying to be smooth? It's just second nature to him because he's the man.
Maybe that. Can he just carry the tablets? All right.
Yes, he's carrying the tablets. I
him
paid
to
for it. All right, he's carrying the tablets. We can discuss why later. And now that they have the tablets and they have a destination, I am passing it to Al.
Oh, the humanity!
I did. You have it in your. I was gonna say it's not in mine. All right.
Where's Maggie?
Yeah, I think Maggie's in yours.
Oh, is she the purple? Is she purple? Oh no, there she is. I'm sorry, I got her. No, oh, that's a flick. Okay, I'm sorry. She should be back on board any second now. Where did she go?
Nope. Is she in the dice box?
Maybe she's not in my. Unless she went. Did she go in my
probably went
bag?
in the bag. Yeah,
Oh,
she
no.
should be on the top of the bag. Just start pulling some stuff.
Go, Maggie. There she is. I flicked her into the bag. I'm so sorry.
All right, now the scene is in your control, Al.
Actually, I think that I'm happy with that. Like, I feel like that's a good ending.
All right.
They like march off into the sunset with the tablets under their arm, under Wilbur's arms, like to go to the tar pits. Where are they at, by the way? Like, how far are the tar pits from where they are?
I'm not gonna say very far. It's like California; everything's all close.
Well, I was kind of under the impression that they were at the Museum of Science, or
oh yeah,
whatever.
they're at the Smithsonian, so that's Washington. They got
Yeah, that's on the other side of the freaking country.
all right.
That's all
Let's say
close.
there's just some tar pits like in the woods.
No,
outside
they
there.
got to go to the real La
That
Brea
works.
tar pits. I don't. Okay.
What difference does this make?
No,
I'm sure there's tar pits somewhere on the East
I'm
Coast.
paying for them going to the actual.
Well, if we want to make it like an international spy story, we gotta have them be able to like.
They got to trot the globe.
Move a
They're
little
going
bit.
to La Brea.
All right.
I'm
It's
paying
Al's
for
turn.
that.
We cannot interrupt.
Yeah, it's my turn. But that's really I was happy with where we're going. But so they got to get on a plane or something. But I don't know specifically what that is. We don't have to go into that if that isn't necessary.
Yeah, it's a smash cut to La
You
Brea.
know, we have the shot of the airplane landing and then yeah.
Stock footage.
Well, I still get,
You're welcome to do whatever, Joseph.
Yeah, I'm ending the scene.
Ending the scene. All right.
Well, I didn't set the scene, actually. Al, you have to end the scene.
All right, that's the end of the scene.
And scene.
And that should be our let's play number whatever of Universalis. Okay.
God, I'm broke.
Tune in next time to find out what happens at the La Brea tar pits, where there are definitely dinosaur bones. Probably. They're special dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Brains. Rawr.